To remain silent. Whatever you say or use will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Okay, jail, man. I don't need to go to jail. 50 years. I'm gonna call Johnny Cappy. I'm laughing. Leg. Bang! Over!
This is something I want you all to think about, okay? As young men in Baltimore City, most of you have about 3 choices, okay? 3 things that might happen to you by the time you turn 18. The first thing that you might get is you might get an orange jumpsuit with some nice bracelets that go on your arms, okay? The second one is a nice black suit with a nice brown box. Think about that one. And then the third one is you might get a nice black gown and a nice cap and a diploma in your hand. Gentlemen, I'm here today to talk to you about the Baraka School. The Baraka School is an all-male boarding school in Kenya, East Africa. Everybody asks me, is this a school for bad children? Is this a boot camp or is this a jail? It's none of those things, okay? This is an educational opportunity, okay? So I want young men who are interested in changing their attitude, their behavior. How many people here have ever been suspended? Suspended. Isn't that nice? Everybody put your hands down. All of you are not going to graduate from high school. That's why we have programs like Baraka, because we want to make sure that you all succeed. We want to make sure that you all graduate from high school and go to college.
About drugs. For real. People that's out here doing drugs, sticking needle and they all messing up their blood. I know I'm smart if I'm not around stupid and dumb people. But see, I can't let them get here. Let them stay out there. And I don't want my brother, my baby brother anyway, to grow up in no projects. With no drug dealers. I don't want to. And I don't want him to. You know, I'm strong. I'm a strong man. Like, what's his name? Frederick Douglass. I'm strong, just like him. I'm strong, and I'm gonna tell you I'm strong. What I'm willing to do is get away from there. I can't wait till I go over around.
I never seen one of these, because I don't never travel. Who'd have thought my children were going to Africa this year? And when the letter came, congratulations, Rami Shvach, congratulations, Richard Keezy, boy, was I happy. They accepted both of them. Rami he come running home. I'm like, boy, what's wrong with you? He was like, Ma, I'm going to Africa. I'm like, boy, please. When he came, I said, boy, please. I'm like, what you talking about? I called Miss Mavis myself. I remember the first day I talked to her. She asked me what would happen if one go and one don't go. And I said, don't make one a king and make the other one a killer.
It might not show, but it is it's kind of big though. And this is called the dead roach. It hurt right here. Then I do like this, or maybe like over my legs and do 6 inches like that, and it really hurts like that. Really hurts for 6 inches. I can't do it no more. Gotta get up. That do hurt. Stay strong.
Ever since he was 3, 4 years old, he wanted to be a preacher.
He would talk about God, you know, and God loves us, and when I take him to church, and he's a little teeny thing, you know, and Devon clapping his hands, and amening, and just singing the songs, and whatever words Devon doesn't know, Devon put his own words. Devon had a lot of anger. Devon was the meanest little child. Oh, Devon was mean. I'd tell Devon to do something and go to, and you know, I'd send him to his room. Time out, Devon. I was always in the school system. I guess because of his mom, you know, the situation with his mom and his dad. He was totally an angry little boy.
I had smoked marijuana and I drank at an early age, and I stopped, and I started doing heroin and cocaine at the age of 27. I can say Devon ain't going to use drugs. He has a lot of information, and he's well educated, and like he learned from watching me. You want a Bible? Use your own judgment. Go ahead.
All right, this time I'm gonna do prayer. Sometimes when people try to get you down, you just got to pray. When people try to destroy your joy, you just got to pray. And when your daughter out there napping, you just got to pray. Sometimes we just all should get together and bow down on our knees and confess with our tongue that he is Lord. Because when we praise his name and give him some glory, God will come and destroy us, and he will take us back up to his kingdom. All they got to do is let Jesus know, and he will write it up, seal it, and the angels will give it to Jesus. Somebody say yeah. Yeah.
Bring ball! Bring ball!
Amen. Praise the Lord, everybody. As you know, we got right here beside me, I have Brother Davon Brown. He is one of our own. And he's going to Africa. And we want to wish him well because it's a blessing to see one of our own to go to Africa, to go to school. So we're going to give God some praise right now. And you know what? We know he's going to do good. You know why? You know why we know he's going to do good? Because God's going to be with him. Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Love you, man. Give me that. Put it up there. Put it up there. Oh, man. I love you, baby. Love you. Amen. Amen. Praise the Lord, everybody.
Give me an O. Please tell me you got O.
No.
Look at that.
Second time, I need everyone to be quiet. Montre.
He did that. He said to me first. And I said something.
Don't say another thing.
Watch out, Leon.
Montre. Okay, I've seen 17 boys come home on an airplane at once. You know why? Because they couldn't stop running their mouth when they were asked to. You all always want to have something to say. Always. And you still talking. Why are you still talking? Why don't you just listen? Hey, Montre, you have your third strike, and you're going to be unhappy when you go home. Just know it. Everybody put your head on the desk. Everybody put your head on the desk.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I had so much trouble, I can't even remember. I got suspended like 8 times this year. I get in trouble so much because Miss Jackson, when she always say, I hear you, Montre. Because I don't mess with nobody that don't mess with me. When people crack on me, I always talk about that mother. And Miss Jackson said me, but he said something X-rated about my mother. I swear to goodness, if there wasn't so many girls around there, I would have said something so nasty about his mother. Jehovah's Witness wouldn't believe that. I'm gonna be a scientist, a chemologist. I'm gonna go to middle school, high school, college for 6 years. So I get my master's degree, my bachelor's degree. I think it's called a GHD or MA, something. Yeah, PhD, a TLC, everything. Police right there.
The police be around all the time. Last year, when I was coming home from work, I witnessed a 17-year-old get killed right there. It's a block from where I lived at, and me and my daughter, he was in the house, I believe. Weren't you in the house, Trey? And there was some teenager guys outside, and he killed the boy right in front of us. This is one of the reasons why I chose to let Montre go to Africa. I do the best I can do for him as his mother, but I can't fill his father's shoes, so. It's just that I don't want him to live the life that his father lived, and I don't want him to live the life that these young guys around here living. And I want him to get the opportunity to see that there are better things out here.
Suppose, right, and your father in jail. How do you feel? My father He shot my mother in the leg. It's sad that somebody else got to take care of me and my father can't because he in prison. 13 years and a half, maybe. Can't wait till you come home so my mom can stop all that fussing, man. Yeah, you know your father, your father was your father here. Come and I'm getting tired of you, I'm getting tired of you.
Yeah.
I'm saying to my mind, I wish he was here too.
I'll be there. Right now, I just gotta pay for what I've done. It don't stop our love, it ain't gonna stop us from being together. It ain't gonna stop none of that. You know what I mean? We just got a wall in between us right now.
I think them parole people better hurry up. Cause we ain't got all day.
What else? Let me know now. Talk to me.
We going to Kenya. The name of the school is Baraka School. It's in Africa. I'm going there, so when I grow up, I'll be somebody. Don't gotta worry about coming in no place like this. Can't see my children, cause I'm in here.
You know what you're doing. You're smart enough to know.
Yep. One of the smartest kids in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah. I'll be rooting for you then. To do this right. You know?
Did I check you in, Richard?
You took 2 bags.
Yeah, I've got
big
Richard in
bags.
front of me. Yeah, they're yours, right?
Yeah, me and my brother.
All the Baraka boys in one area right here. All the Baraka boys right here.
Where's your roommate at?
I left your book. I love y'all.
Justin, be good. Make sure you call me.
Listen to what Mommy is saying. This is for your educational purposes, okay? It's all right. I'm going to be okay, and you're going to be okay, okay? All right, I got here 15 minutes.
Oh, they gave me earphones.
What's this for? What's this for?
Hey guys, first of all, I want to say officially, welcome to Baraka School. I have a feeling you're going to find a whole lot of things different here than they were in Baltimore. One of the things we're going to ask you, and this will be throughout the year, is deal with your problems appropriately. We do not have to resort, hopefully, to physical stuff around here. The whole goal here is talk your problems out, deal with them in an appropriate way. All right?
Didn't we just say lizard? Didn't we just say lizard? Come on.
We're 20 miles from the nearest town. We don't have 24-hour electricity. It is very much a wilderness sort of an experience in that you're out in the bush. Television isn't happening. I think really the biggest thing around Baraka School is it lets these boys be boys. It lets these kids be 12 and 13-year-olds without having to worry about all the other stuff that's been happening in their lives.
Look, 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 look. Right there, the middle.
Oh. Look at the clouds.
Dang.
Jumbo!
What you say?
He did not say no, give him some money.
Can't go on. Can't go on. They down there.
These are big old butts, boy. That's where all the meat at. All the meat is in the butt. Don't be
I know we're right now.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna...
I thought we were gonna be like staying in like a shed or something. This is my apartment. Right now, this is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful apartment.
Well, hold on. That's what you always have, Mama.
It's time for dinner, y'all.
What y'all should be doing?
Don't you see it's time for dinner?
They're gonna wait.
Hello?
Hey, boo.
Hi, Ma.
How you like it?
We just came from a hike like an hour ago. And I got some lizard eggs. And I kept them.
With me yet?
No. I haven't even been away from home that long.
Oh, no. The other person has cleared.
They gone.
The other person has cleared.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak with Daniela, please?
Wrong number.
Morning, fellas. Time for PT. Let's get our clothes on, put our shoes on. How we got? Let's get close on that.
It's an airplane. I can do it on my legs.
A-E-O-U. Everybody say that. A-E-O-U. Right? Say the words after me. Jumbo. Jumbo. Now, jumbo means hello. So when somebody says jumbo to you, you say jumbo sana.
Jumbo, Davon.
Hi, Mom. Well, I want to come home, because this place ain't not like what Jackson said it would be. She lied. So I'm in Africa, what else can I say?
Dear Mom, I miss you very much.
Mom, I'm doing okay. You don't have to worry about nothing, because I'm doing okay.
I miss everybody. I miss girls.
It's something better than the cat, a hedgehog. See?
I would like you to send me some gum, some soda, some chips, and some candy.
Tell everybody I said hi. Tell the church I love them. Some kids want to go home already. I'm one of them. You're not going to cry about it, Ma. Because I am brave to do this.
Go home. I thought you were about me. I know shit was gonna be like this. I didn't know it was gonna be like this either. You gotta get used to it. You cannot walk all the way from here all the way down there to no airport.
Kid, no.
I done tried to help everybody all I can.
I'm telling you, you ain't getting past the projects. They're gonna hit you with that stick, take your bag, they're gonna take your shoes, they're probably gonna take your socks. Nothing on your feet. I don't really want you to go. But if you go, I wish you good luck. Both of y'all with one fish. Damn! What, you walking to the glass? What, he walking to it? Yeah, it's like this. Thanks.
All right, fellas, it's time to begin. Fellas, during tonight's group, Game Boys. There's a few things I need to say about Game Boys and CD players, okay?
Only playing with free time.
Only during free time. Y'all have got to get it together. I'm not gonna baby you guys anymore. Rules are rules.
Mr. Keith,
All right? What?
we should be able to listen to our thing in the long. It's not loud during dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep us busy like they do in the army, man. Huh?
Listen, do I need to remind you that you're not in the Army? Listen, guys. That's it. No more comments on it. It's over. End of topic.
Man, you
Devon.
looked at me 10 times like this.
Go to your room, Devon.
Then like this.
We're not doing it. Go to your room, Devon. Devon, leave my keys, please. Devon, leave my keys. Okay, Devon, I'm coming after you. Is this what you want? Devon. No, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. You're staying right here. You're not leaving the room, though. Forget it. No, you're not. Devon.
Just chill out, dude.
All right? This is real serious. You escalated the situation, okay?
Life is not fair. It will never be fair. You make it fair. You make life fair when you do what you're supposed to do. Do things you gotta do in life. I'm gonna speak the truth now. See, there's one side that tells me to do bad, and the other side say do good. And I don't know what side to listen to. So then, both sides, they both fighting over me. So I don't know what to do. So I just go crazy anyway, so.
Every one of you has been hand-chosen to be here. You know that, don't you? Yeah. You were hand-picked. Every single person is here to help you succeed. Some kids have some trouble controlling their emotions sometimes. That's what we're here for. My goal for you is that next year at this time when you're applying for high schools, you can get into any high school in Baltimore. Raise your hand if that's your goal for yourself. Okay, so we are on the same page. And every single adult is on that same page with you. You have no reason to not succeed. You know that the first group of Baraka boys that went through 7 years ago, you know almost all of them have graduated from high school now? So those are the guys that you need to be trying to model yourselves after.
Everyone open your storybook to lesson 29. Part 3, first word, what word? Original. Original, what word? Original. Next word? City. Next word? Toppled. Toppled, what word? Toppled. You guys kind of butchered that word. Antoine, watch your language, okay? Number 3, what word is that? Natural. Next word? Original. Original. Okay, you guys ready for word attack? Devon.
Continued, smoldered, creating.
Good. Richard. That's a hard one. Sound it out.
Severely.
Okay, who can help them? What word is that? Severely. Severely, okay? That's all right. Good try.
This school is very strict. God. If you fail one class, you're going back. It ain't nothing else to that. You're going back. Something wrong with my brain. Something wrong with my brain. I'm serious. I don't know if I need to be on medication. I got too much stuff on my mind. See, it's like when I read, it's like come due. It's like come in my brain, come out. As I read, I always forget it. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on trying. To the day I can't try no more. And I can't just give up. You know, some people was like that, they just give up. They just give up. I might be what I want in life if I just go to the school, do what it's the only chance I got.
Richard is, I would say, probably a second grade learning level, reading, math, everything. He's never been evaluated, as far as we know, in the States, which is just mind-boggling that some teacher wouldn't notice at some point in time that this kid is not learning anything. You know, they've been in these huge classes in Baltimore public schools where they don't get a lot of attention. So now all of a sudden it's like, bam, he's under a microscope.
Mr. Moore, did I spell this right?
No I. Problem.
It's E. Is it E, right?
Mm-hmm. You had it. You were right. Problem. Only one E.
Hello there. Merry Christmas, how you been? She is so good to talk to you again. It's been a long, long time, and it's strange why you crossed my mind. I guess it's just to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Love you.
Hey, better grades, Quentin. Better grades. How you give us this long Christmas list and them bad grades?
Sorry.
Make that, boy.
Hi, Richard and Ramesh. This is Mommy. I want to let you know that I miss you and I love you. I want you to try your hardest to do what you're supposed to do as if you were here with me. I'm so proud of you, Ramesh. On the road. Lil Rick, you're doing a wonderful job. Just keep up. If you need help, Ramesh is always there. Study a little harder. Ramesh, write me a letter. If not, give Little Rick your stamps and your envelopes. Well, that's it. We love you.
Devon, we love you, sweetheart. And you know what? I'm so proud of you. And I got your report card, and I could just hug you. You know, it didn't surprise me because I know what you can do. And you really did it. 92 in math, man, that is great. And we would have had Christmas decorations up, but your granddaddy and your mother keeps putting it off.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said I was gonna clean the house up.
See?
Hi, Devon. I miss you. I love you.
And it's cold.
I'm real proud of you, Devon. I am very proud of you. Your mother still ain't going to jail and still ain't getting high, Devon.
Now, that is a
ain't
blessing,
bad.
Devon.
And it's not bad, and it's not bad, man. And guess what? I sleep in the basement. I sleep in the basement. They trust me to sleep in the basement
We might
with
have to put
the
our
back door, Devon. And it's real cool, yo. I mean...
And
Devon?
this is for you. A big hug. Love you.
We love you, Devon.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's and Happy Birthday.
Richard, you got the floor. Yours.
The name of my poem is called I Will Survive. I see a man crying for help. I feel like I'm dying because I can't help.
I was looking at the sun while my friend was having fun. I don't know what to say, a man has a gun. I see kids crying because their mother and father are dying. I have a man pointing a gun at my head, but I will survive. A boy is waiting for his father to come home from jail because he keep getting mail saying he have a bail. But I will survive. I will survive by Richard Keyser.
Some of these feet. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Then break it down. Boy, goddamn. The lazies. The lazies. Yeah, that is nasty. That is nasty.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Run away, frog! Someone go get my crocodile hat. It's time for the crocodile hunter. Are you afraid of the dark? Go on, baby. Get up there, get up there.
I slipped. The rock.
Get away from each other now. Let's go. Nope. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Montre, take it easy. Chill. Montre. Stay. Montre, I told you stay right here. Montre, stay. Come on, chill. Chill. Montre. Montre, come on. You need to chill. You need to chill. Come on, we need to walk, okay? Do not make us walk. Come on, let's walk. Take it easy. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Take it easy. Come on, stop. My group time or free time. Okay, listen, Montre. Come on, you are so much smarter than this. Don't let your anger take over, please. You tell me, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
As the principal of the school, I cannot take you up there when I know that you're still threatening him. I hope you're not trying to mislead us, because I see in your eyes this, I guess, is more like, no, I'm going to go and beat him right this minute, which would be hugely bad news. Are you or are you not going to go back up there and get on track?
Andre, we're not going to discuss this anymore. The choice is now yours to either go to base camp on your own or to be escorted up there, because we've already discussed this and obviously we're not getting anywhere.
Yo, why should I be running all over this campus? Yo, you might as well, you just might as well go.
So every single counselor sees you running your mouth, making fun of other kids, talking bad stuff, and you're gonna tell me, no, they all see it wrong.
I don't about to fight nobody.
You don't fight anybody? Then how come you've gotten in 3 fights in the last 2 weeks?
She just doing about it the other day.
Uh-huh. That's what we're gonna talk about up here. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever put a tent up before, but the two of you have to figure it out together. And this is called working together rather than fighting together. So, Derek, do you know how to put up a tent? Derek? Montre? Okay, well, it's gonna be dark in about an hour, so you might want to pull it out and start working on it now, because no one here is gonna help you. You guys have to figure it out together.
I don't know how it's supposed to stand up. I know I put these things like this, but yeah, it's like this.
Wow, you guys, you did all of that without fighting once. I didn't hear one mama joke, and I didn't hear any cracks on each other at all the whole time. We've talked about solutions already. We've talked about many solutions, and you're not using them. You guys, we're gonna leave. I need to know that I can trust both of you up here unattended for probably about 20 minutes or so. Can I?
Yes.
Derek? 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 Derek, you need to talk to me. Can I trust you up here? You're not going to make this any easier on you. I mean, do you want to just stay up here indefinitely in base camp? Because we can have you stay up here for as long as you want.
Derek, just answer it. Only thing I do is just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes, Derek.
I got all the time in the world.
I just be staying here then.
Okay.
If I don't get my phone call, I just don't get my phone call neither.
Okay.
You can say okay all you want. I just stay up here. He can go down right now. I just stay up here by myself. Ain't none of y'all hurting me. I just stay up here all by myself and stay up here and do the rest of the year.
All right.
You made a mistake when you did that to me. Then she got something in store for you tomorrow. I know people at home want you to do good in school. Just do good in school. That's all my mother wanted from me. I know my mother told me just try to find a better way, because she said she'd never want me to be like my father. She said she'd be so hurt if I turn around and be like my father. It's gonna be hard. It's a long, hard run. But if you get finished, it's gonna pay off in some kind of way. That's what my grandma told me. Just think about it.
Hey Mom, it's your son Jordan. Baraka is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. You see my voice getting deeper too, because I am becoming a man.
You see this? I'm getting thin. I'm getting strong. See the muscles? Hey, the muscles.
I'm trying my best. I'm working hard. And every time I work hard, I think about y'all.
I'm doing awesome right now, and I think I can do better. I'll make dance list this time. Just want to know if Richard don't come back, can I still come?
First, I was terrible, and then after that, I just switched my role around. If I don't get my education, I ain't gonna get nowhere. So, might as well make the best of it, so I just got it.
Man, they say when I first got here, I was real smart. I am real smart. That's what they said. I ain't even used to think that, but that's what they said. I'm smart.
I love y'all.
Hey, it's up to the that. We're going to the church, baby. We're going to the church. We're going to the church. We're going to the church. Yeah.
Oh, yo. Bus got stopped. She ain't on.
Not good. Not good.
Vamos a
Hello?
Hi, Devon. How you doing?
Fine.
Uh-huh. We went to church today. You played the drums?
Uh-huh.
Devon, did you grow taller? Did you grow taller? Yeah.
But I think I go an inch.
Guess who just came in the door?
Who? Mommy?
Joe.
Hey, man, how you doing? You know this voice yet?
Pastor Prentice.
You got that right. How you doing, man? You sound good. We love you, brother, and miss you. You having a great time?
Yes.
Have you had a chance to testify? No. All right, well, you got to tell them how you love the Lord, you know, and witness to them, win some souls for Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, and Grandma.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm still here.
Where Mommy at?
She hasn't come home yet.
Huh?
She spent the night with a friend of hers.
Oh.
Devon?
The other person has cleared. Mwenzio amemaliza.
Go cut
The
off.
other person has cleared.
I don't give him bad news. I haven't told him about his mother. He doesn't know that she's in prison. I figure Devon is too far away to handle it by himself. So I'd rather wait until he comes home, and then we can discuss it. And then he'll have family around him, you know, to help him through it while he's here.
Ramesh!
Alrighty. I guess I just wanted to kind of get you guys' opinion on something. I remember one of the first groups we ever had, I asked you guys what you thought about living in Africa. And I'm curious to see how your ideas might have changed. Davon, what you said has always stuck with me because you said that you were happy to be around people that were just like you, people that were black and poor. That's what you said. Yeah, you said that. So I'm wondering, what do you think about living in a country where most of the people look like you?
It's alright.
Do you feel somehow more at home or less at home here?
Less at home.
Less at home? Why?
Because I don't got no chicken strips.
I like this place because when you're in the Outback and you see how, well, not Australia, but the Outback where you see how people using their natural resources to survive. They do everything the original way instead of worrying about doing everything technology-wise.
So we know that the people out here don't always have the food that we have, and they don't have the money that we have, and you know, they seem to be dying more frequently than we do. But when you walk through the village, do you see people that are defeated? Do you see people that are just sad and crying all the time? Okay, what about how people react to one another, how they treat each other? How is that different here than it is in Baltimore? Go ahead.
But what I think the Africans, that they know how to love people. Like it's brotherlyhood, you know.
I like the way they hear, because they be talking low, but they be still hearing each other. They act like they unified.
Yeah, okay.
I'm climbing Mount Kenya, baby. Woo! Mount Kenya, baby. Woo! This is my world. Can't y'all see it? Woo! Woo! I'm going up Mount Kenya, baby.
Look how pretty it is up here. Look at this. There's all rocky right there. See the little fairy tale land.
Why you stuttering right now, Devon?
Cause
I don't study all this. I don't study.
You don't study, you just study, fool.
But your lip just got hanging down.
And you study just off the heart.
Your lip is off the hinges, boy. God say, God don't never make mistakes, but God, darn it, He made a mistake on your lips.
Ain't that shut up, you stuttering.
Shut up.
No.
I'm stuttering, huh? I want to climb to the top of Mount Kenya.
Cause you
Did I
study
stutter?
what you gonna say?
No.
I can say what I want, bro.
No.
I'm not stuttering at all.
Is it gonna be like this all day?
Small steps.
Oh! God dang.
Come on, rest here, boy.
Almost there, man.
Come on, rest here.
Last few
Come on,
feet.
rest here.
I got a chicken box up here for you.
Hey! 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, Justin!
A big, fat, strong nigga, right? That's what I told you, son. I told you.
When he went here, you sent me up. Were you last one to come home? You last one to drop you off? Who? You were last one to get dropped off?
Look, my son was a true warrior, I'm telling you. Akuma Tada!
Oh my gosh.
These going on my wall.
Be careful with that, Mama.
Let me see. Wait a minute, let me see.
No, London, yes.
Certificate of Academic Achievement. Honor Roll. Riley's Vance. Yay! Wait a minute.
Still full of stuff.
Where's Richards? Let me see him. Wait a minute, hold it.
It ain't no honor rolls in there.
That's all right. That's all right. It's something in here. Being the strongest, healthiest hiker, Richard Keyser. Yay! Yay! Wait a minute, come here. Wait a minute, hold it. You got hair on your chest.
Come on.
Come on, let me see.
I got hair everywhere.
Oh, I don't need no.
You okay?
So when y'all go back?
September.
September. Come on, tell me one.
Hi. Did you see that girl walk down the street with the braids and she was crying? She see me in the street, don't say nothing. I wish she would have said something. This, I would have gave that bitch a brand new face with this bow.
She can't fight me.
She ain't even no competition. That's why I wouldn't even fight her again. She wasted my motherfucking time and breath. I could have been eating a sandwich right then and there. That girl fucked with the wrong person. She trying to set me up. She knows she pregnant. She'll get me locked up. I went to jail one time. You don't want to be over no that. No, you don't want to be over no jail for no petty ass shit.
Oh, you damn funny people.
Yes.
So what you want to do different for this year coming, Devon?
I don't know.
What you do?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just bored and tired, sleepy.
He's in a bad mood. Aren't they always in a bad mood when the mom's around? She's not using, no. Everything is fine with her. And she just want to spend the day with the children. And I told her no, because I really don't want her around. She'll get here the first day higher than a Georgia pie. But she ain't high. Oh, no, she'll take a pee test for me in a minute. Because, no, she is not high.
But this time, for real, I'm not coming back. For real, I'm just not. I could have stayed home and watched movies and listened to my music and had a lovely old time. Never got worried about me, I swear they don't.
Trey, how did you get so girl crazy after you came home?
Girl crazy. I just like them a whole
You
lot.
like them too much. About 3 weeks ago, Trey called himself liking this girl, and it was, I think, her birthday. Was that the one that?
Nanny, what did you
Trey
talk
brought
about?
her a Tweety Bird, and he gave her some money. And the next day, after she got the gifts, she quit him.
No.
And then like a week later, she go down there and get all the puppets.
You give too much. See, you can't buy people.
Dude.
And the first thing you do is give a girl something. Let her like you for yourself.
Nanny, what is y'all doing?
I'm serious.
Nah, she didn't. I don't buy girls that much. I don't buy girls nothing. I buy a bag of chips. That's the biggest. No, the most money I spend on girls is $1.50.
Yeah, you don't even.
You shut your mouth. Excuse.
Yesterday
Excuse.
Trey thinks he's a player. And all that stuff is going to catch up with you.
Never that.
Don't make them.
Yes.
Never that.
I want more of that field sometimes. Come on the field.
And that summer just wasn't my summer. Ran like water. I stay in the house most of the time. Not from friends with none of these boys. Let's look at him. Like the drug dealers. Coke, dope, weed. They troublemakers, tell you that much.
A slice of here, something like that, here, boy, get this shit. So you don't look up to this nigga that's on this corner that you don't know.
The reason why I called the meeting today is because I have a little bit of sad news. We've been dealing with heightened security problems at the school all year. You guys are all aware of that. I mean, starting last November with the bombing in Mombasa, the war breaking out in March, the travel ban in May by British Air, and unfortunately they closed the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi. At the closing of the embassy, I was informed that we will not be recruiting new students for the Baraka School. We will not be recruiting new staff, and the operation of the school right now is suspended.
If the school remains suspended, what are we to do as parents and children that have spent a year there to do for the 8th grade. I know my son, just from my experience with the program, Davon has come from being satisfactory to being on a dean's list.
Awesome process. Yeah, that's how you it brings tears to my eyes.
It's got to be something. We cannot let it
What are we going to do
I'm gonna do
if,
It's going to hurt them.
if it's been suspended? What would we do for the 8th grade? Will they be able to go to the 8th grade?
If they have to stay here in Baltimore, they will be going back to their zone schools.
And at Lombard, Devon was failing. I can't take Devon from there and put him in a public school here. I can't do that. I can't do that.
He's not going up to education. I'm not sending him back into no Calverton.
It's a war zone here.
No.
Thank
In
you.
Baltimore.
Thank you. Send them over to
Thank
you. You know, there's a different
The
kind of
war
war.
is here. They're most likely to get killed here in Baltimore.
Right on the corner.
On the corner. Then they would over there.
Yeah. My son is not going to be the next statistic that's going to be out here. My child is going to make, they're not going to send my child back to Calverton because that's his zone. If Baraka is going to let him down in Africa, it's got to be a program to keep him together right here. I'm not going to let him down like you know. He's not going to fall like that. That's a step back. You're sending him to that new juvenile detention center. That's where he's going.
When you send them to Baltimore
Not my
City
son.
School, you sending them to jail.
Not my son.
I was just sitting there watching 8 Mile, I think. The phone rang, and I picked up the phone, it was Devon's grandmother. She said, the school might be getting closed down because of threats. And I just stopped, I just was like, I just went blank. I was listening to her, but I didn't understand what she was saying. Why is school gonna close down? What threats? Who's threatening school? And I'm like, I know Saddam Hussein done, ain't he? And Bin Laden, where he at? I'm like, ain't no U.S. enemy. I'm like, if they lying because them one's over there, and I was thinking. And she was like, nah, Trey. She said, this is serious. So, I was just shocked, to be for real. And I thought that it was gonna be different, but it's not. I keep telling them, the Baraka not my future. I don't need that school for me to go to a good high school I want. They helped me for the first year, now I'm on my own now.
Fire not surprising. They seen it every day. Look at this. Look at the playground that they burnt down.
Jill. Whoa.
Hey, he's not even going that fast.
They said that the school is fully closed down.
I don't believe they did this. Why did they have to do it right when we had to go back?
Why can't we go to another program? Why can't we do it in Baltimore? Another program. In another school.
It ain't gonna be the same. It's gonna be different, cause it changed part of our lives. Anyway, it changed part of our lives, cause I know it changed mine. But
they only told us 1 year. That's not enough. I think all our lives gonna be bad in it.
I don't believe that the school is up and jumped away from us like that.
But it'd be amazing if they say, well, Rockland students, everything okay now? You can come back. But my dream ain't gonna come true. So I might as well just get that out of my head.
Get up to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your hands on me. Get your hands on me, boy. Class. Your class.
Do something.
Yeah. Boy. Boy. Could have brought you right there, boy. Stay there. But I thought nothing. He's not gonna do nothing.
Do something. What's going on? Try to fight me, Bobby.
He gonna get it. He's getting in my face.
What's going on? We got for real. No, we got for real.
Nobody got for real.
We did. Bobby, shut up, dog. I'm tired of this shit. He got for real, start hitting on me. But y'all know better. I'm tired of all this shit. This is my home. I worked hard to get this shit. And you the fucking oldest.
Everybody.
Don't let it open the motherfucking jam.
Yes.
I'm tired of this shit. That's your fucking old brother. Don't touch my child. Do you understand? Don't touch my child.
I'm gonna leave.
That's your problem. You always gonna leave. Your day coming. You can believe that shit. Cause by 18, on your birthday, you can get the hell out. But until 18, you mine.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I think you should be at another school, but that's just me.
What you think?
I think you should be at another school.
You think I should be in another school? Why you say that?
So I don't see you doing a whole lot of work. Let me see a notebook. Let me see a notebook.
I don't.
Let me see a notebook. Richard, you gotta go to school every day. You gotta maintain your grades.
They teach you. I write down a little bit. I'm mad about work, though. I don't want to write down a lot of work. That's supposed to do a lot of work. I don't want to do it.
So how you gonna get a job? Richard, this is the high school I want you to apply for. You can go to Mervo, you can go to Carver. I know Mervo has a good automotive program. And I know Carver has a good automotive program. I mean, you gotta think about it like, all right, I might not get to be mayor of Baltimore City, but I could work on cars. You could always work on cars and make some money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like that.
Richard, I think he's at a point now where he could easily not finish school. Academically, I think he just says, forget it. You look at his face and it's just a lot of disappointment. You know, a lot of promises, empty promises, just, I think, throughout his life. And I think if he makes it to 9th grade, he'll be lucky.
If he makes it to 10th grade, I'll be shocked. If he graduates from high school, I'll probably drop dead with surprise. It's like there's no hope and there's nothing out there for him other than a new jail they just built. I mean, and that's the reality.
Stand on your feet and say, welcome, Brother Davon.
There's a word from the Lord today.
All right, yeah. All right.
They killed his body, but they didn't kill his soul.
All right, yeah. Come on.
Ask me how I know that they didn't kill his soul.
How do you know?
Because when he was on the cross, he said, Father, into my hands I command my spirit. Somebody say yeah.
Yeah.
They put nails in his hands. They put nails in his feet. They did everything to Jesus. They tried to destroy him. They tried to kill his body. But the Lord gave his soul to God. I stopped by to let you know and that when Jesus comes, don't be afraid. For God can do all things if you put your trust in the Lord. Somebody say yeah. Yeah. And I'm not ashamed to praise the Lord because he's good.
Come on.
Just leave it up to Jesus. Don't leave it up to people. Leave it up to Jesus. Because hold on to faith. Hold on. Change is coming. I stop by to let you know. If you put it in God's hands, he will make a way. And I'm finished for the day. What I learned from my pastor is that I don't preach for money. I preach for the Lord. But I said but now. But since I'm starting my own ministry, I could use a token because it's still for the Lord. Amen.
Praise God.
Like the lonely Jesus. No 911. No 911. Amen.
Jay! Kicking it, Jay! Go.
I got the highest score on the math test in Maryland for the MSA. State highest besides me was a 397. I got 398.
It's a valued position to be here at Baltimore City College. You guys should give yourselves a big hand for being some of the top students in the city. We do have very high expectations. Don't just be happy that you're here. Don't just settle for the fact that, hey, I'm here at City College, I made it in. Look forward to graduating in the class of what? In the class of what?
2008.
Okay, class of 2008.
That's my last step of childhood, high school right here. So I'm trying to do real good. I think that people think a kid from Baltimore is supposed to grow up to be nothing, that we ain't got no future, simply because we from the ghetto. So I figure I'm gonna try to make a difference. Help Baltimore be on the map.
Ke fara musuka anye kele bila mumake